Well, there's another legend in town, and you can see it anytime you want. When the U.S. Department of Agriculture refers to the largest fig tree in the country, they're referring to a fig tree right here in Southwest Florida. Peter Kaufman takes us to see this skyscraper of a tree.
Way back in 1896, the world's largest fig tree began putting down roots in Estero. 97 years later, it continues to branch out and nail down its place in the record book, once measured at more than 27 feet around the narrowest part of this robust trunk.
See, I have customers that come year after year, and when they come back after they've been gone all summer, and that tree sure did grow, but I can't see it growing because I'm here every day.
Earl Brooks inherited the Mysore Fig Tree when he bought this place for $6,000 in 1971. And if he were willing to sell, he could really make a handsome profit. Someone once offered him $150,000.
The man that wanted to buy it is from India, and it's a sacred tree in India, and he wanted to build a shrine around it.
But the Brooks want this to be the last home they live in, so they said no deal.
Except maybe for fertilizer, Earl doesn't have much use for the figs that constantly fall out of this tree. Turns out that they're really too sweet for preserves, and eat them like an apple, they taste more like sawdust.
Plus, it's a chore to keep up with the mess they make. Of course, Earl puts up with it because the famous tree attracts tourists who often become friends, and because he thinks it may provide the coolest outside spot in Lee County.
If I didn't have nothing else to do, all I'd do is sit out here under this big tree
and bask in the shade of his front yard landmark. Peter Kaufman, TV 20, Eyewitness News.
And some estimate the tree's height at more than 70 feet.
Beautiful tree. What shade?